Welcome to Dextor Plays HomeWorld2.
In the first time, the great hyperspace core was found. With it came the gift of interstellar travel, and the Outer Rim trade routes were established, uniting the galaxy in peace. "4,000 years passed before the second core was discovered on a desert planet. Pain and bloodshed flowed in its wake. But the exiles returned to their homeworld, Hiigara. A young woman led them across the galaxy, and it is she who will lead them again. Her name is Karen Sajet. This is the story of the end time. We know this because the third core has been found. Under the dark influence of this core, the Taiidan have risen under a new leader, a Vagar warrior lord named Makan. He calls himself the Sajukar, the Chosen One. Many systems have already fallen under his shadow, and his eyes are set upon Hiigara. Deep inside the great derelict at Tanis, construction of a new mothership is underway. The pride of Hiigara. Once more, the exiles will face the coming darkness.
This is Fleet Command. Stand by for hyperspace core transfer.
Containment unit online. All power signatures in the green. Primary couplings released.
Trajectory is good. The hyperspace core is away. This is Tanis Control. We have visual contact with the core. Proceed with transfer.
Trajectory and alignment confirmed. Take it to 115 and initiate capture procedures. The mothership recognizes the core and confirms signal lock.
Fleet Command, online. Mothership status report. Engineering, online. Stand by to initiate engine sequence. Main engines, online. Engine test complete. All standard drives are operational. Navigation online. The mothership is standing by.
Course deleted.
This is Fleet Intelligence.
Ready?
Our task is to analyze sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before launching the mothership, we must conduct a series of trials to ensure all critical systems are operational. Throughout these trials, the mothership will be running with a minimal crew and will remain docked with Tanis. Once these trials are complete, we will launch the mothership and test the hyperspace core. The first trial will test the resourcing system. A resource collector is standing by.
No, it isn't.
Begin retrieval of resource containers at this location.
Already done. So to grab somebody, just you do a drag box like you would in any Windows. So I can grab them like that. Doing a right click, holding it down, I can move the cursor around. With my wheel button, I can go in and out. The space bar, I can go into tactical display, get out even further. So from here, for example, I can look out here and I can see that there are things out here like dust clouds. I see Chimera Station and Tanis space around me. So I could grab my guy and then right click on anything to get him to go off and do that action. So in this particular case, his action is resourcing. Right click, he goes grabs his resources. There he is. Boom. When I have him highlighted, if I click my mouse 3, for me the wheel, if I click my wheel, it'll center on whatever target I have currently selected. So for example, I can go select the mothership, select, boom, right in the center. This is handy, especially when you're trying to maneuver around the screen and want to see what's going on. I can grab, see Chimera Station, take a look at it. Moving around.
Resourcing systems fully operational. Trial successful.
Alright.
We will now test the mothership's production capabilities. Begin construction of a fighter facility subsystem.
So underneath the build, we can do our facility. Each one of these categories will require some kind of a facility to be built to supplement its building, to allow you to build it. And you can actually see outlines of where this stuff will go. This is going to be the fighter bay, corvette bay, frigate bay, and a capital ship bay. And there'll be some others as well. The Pride of Figara can build just about everything on this ship. When we get further into the campaign, there will be other ships in which we can build facilities onto it, and in those cases you will have to choose what we want to build, because not every facility will fit on the ship. Classic example is a choice between fighters or corvettes. Go man go.
Mothership fighter facility subsystem complete. Engineering is online and ready for fighter production.
To test basic combat capabilities, construct an interceptor squadron.
Production underway.
So I'm going to build 3 interceptors. Actually, I think 2. Build 2 interceptors. That is sufficient. So we'll be doing this. Chimera Station up here is going to throw out some targets for us here in a few minutes. When they do, we'll take our interceptors and take out those targets to ensure that our interceptors are working appropriately. Thank you, Chimera Station.
Interceptor squadron complete.
We see the targets.
Stand by to begin
Drag
combat
box.
trials.
Grab my my interceptors.
Perimeter Station Chimera will assist by providing target drones. The drones are located here. Use the interceptors to destroy the target drones.
My suggestion is to group all related assets by function. In this case, all my interceptors will be grouped into Group 1. I can hold the control key down and do a drag box, and that will have them attack everything within the drag box. So my interceptors have now been ordered to attack all 9 drones. Meanwhile, we built a second set of interceptors, so I'm going to select 1 to pick the first group, drag the box, control 1, and now I've grouped these things together, hit control, drag against the enemy. There we go. That's as simple as that. We do have a couple more menus here. We got research. When new research comes up, we'll be able to do that.
Victory.
Launch allows us to either keep everything docked or not. Always keep this on auto launch unless there's some other reason not to.
Attention Tannis Control. This is Perimeter Station Chimera. We have multiple unidentified units detected. Signal indicates Vager Bomber Strike Force.
What? Can't even fight in peace. Just want to shoot my target drones. Well, I guess you guys will do. We'll shoot them up.
This is a scramble alert. All pilots to their stations.
Hey, Chimera Station. Nice.
Chimera Base. This is Blue Leader. Enemy units locked in. Awaiting orders.
Sweet. So, Chimera Station has launched one set of interceptors for us. That's nice.
Under attack. All forces
Let's
to combat
reinforce.
alert. This is not a test. Interceptors have been launched from Chimera.
And let's
The
go ahead and
enemy must
intercept
be
the bombers.
eliminated. Order all interceptors to destroy the Vager bombers.
So I'm going to select those bombers up there. Select one of them. Center it. Now I can watch them. Sweet. Hey, you killed the guy I was tracking. Darn it. Stop. I want to follow these guys. There's our guy. He's right. Oh.
Defeated the enemy.
All right.
Chimera Station is offline.
Wow.
Vager have breached
Glass
the
jaw.
perimeter.
The mothership is under attack. We cannot stay here any longer. Emergency launch underway.
These crews, stand by for emergency launch.
Roger that, Tannis.
So our interceptors have come back.
Primary couplings released.
And they're shooting down these bombers. The bombers are focusing on Tannis Space at the moment.
She's looking good. Green line confirmed.
The mothership has cleared Tannis. We are away.
Yes, you are.
Multiple enemy reinforcements detected. Estimated time before contact, 2 minutes. Begin construction of attack bombers immediately. Bombers
idea.
will be required to defend the mothership.
All right, back to build.
Production
2, 3, 4.
underway.
I want 4 bomber squadrons.
Group 1 copies.
Let's see how one's doing. One's doing pretty good. So again, we're shooting down all the interceptors first, or all the bombers here,
Coordinates locked in.
and then we're going to start focusing on the heavy missile frigate. One more, come on. Get him. There he goes.
Attack vector laid in.
And now we'll take out this heavy missile frigate.
Bomber squadron complete.
So just like I grouped all the interceptors to control Group 1, I'm going to group all my bombers to control Group 2.
Designated.
Moving
You
to
notice as
reset.
soon as they came out, they went to the attack. This is handy. One of the things that has happened, especially in Homeworld 1, is everything moves during the cutscenes. So there are times you may want to skip the cutscene to get a jump on what's going on. If you want to see the cutscenes, watch my videos. Get him, sick him, go get him.
Bomber squadron complete.
Early on, you saw me do the resource collector, again, grabbing the resource pods. Starting them off early allows you to get a little bit more of a jump. You can see my resources coming down.
Group 2. Group 1. Group 2
There's another
copies.
bomber group.
Priority alert.
Reinforce.
The Vager are using hyperspace gates.
Okay, everybody. There.
If they are not destroyed, the enemy will deploy reinforcements through them. These gates must be destroyed.
Target locked.
Notice that it did do a pause there, which is kind of nice. So we're going to put everybody against this gate while they're bringing in some other things. So we got more bombers coming in here.
Standing by.
Alright, now you go after them. That gave me a little bit of a jump on this group here.
Group 1 reporting.
Bomber squadron complete.
Roger.
Group 2 reinforced.
Gate destroyed. Destroy all the remaining hyperspace gates.
Group 1 reporting.
So I'm going to send Group 1 against all of these guys here.
Group 2 copies. Acknowledged.
Group 2 assigned.
And take out that gate. Oh, done. Good, I'll go after that one. And he's going after the last resource.
Bomber squadron complete.
Sweet.
Group 2
And
standing by.
number 4.
Group 2
So now I've got 4
reinforced.
bomber groups
Supporting
and
friendly
3
units.
interceptor
Group 1
groups.
copies.
There are times you may want to land your interceptors. For example, if we look at this group here, you can see that some of these guys have taken some damage. If I land them, they will repair the damage and come back out again. It is far more efficient to repair your ships than to rebuild them. So if you get down to like a couple of interceptors, call them off, send them back home, let them land. Don't spend the resources building another interceptor group when you can just repair the one you have for free.
Group 1 copies.
Target confirmed.
So the bombers are actually trying to take out this. It's pretty funny, actually. Bombers are badass.
There's nothing left out here. Friendlies under fire, moving in.
You can see the Tannis base has a couple of turrets that it uses for its defense. There's a turret right there. There's a couple of turrets over there.
Long-range sensors have detected multiple enemy signals converging on Tannis. All ships initiate docking procedures and stand by for hyperspace.
Everybody land, land, land. We're out of here.
The Vagar have arrived.
Jeez, just like an unwelcome house guest. Look who came for dinner. I think we're leaving. Yeah, we're not quite ready to take them on yet.
Procedures initiated.
So, I can see a couple heavy cruisers up there.
Must survive.
Number of frigates, a whole bunch of bombers blowing up Tannis. Yeah, bail. Thank you for watching another episode of Dextor Plays. Please leave a like or subscribe. That helps a lot. And leave any comments if you would like to give me some tips and tricks on playing the game. I'd be happy to integrate them into my gameplay.